I'll say this for kids today. I'm going to be one of those people, but I do think maybe it's the scale is different because of my age, but I do feel like it seems worse than it was. Because look, I was a supervisor when I was 22, so I was in charge of people, teenagers and people in their 20s and older than me. I had people 3 times my age who I was in charge of. So I think I can be kind of objective about it.
I'm in charge of people that could be my grandfather.
I feel like service has just gone completely to shit when you're being taken care of by a Gen Zer, because I can't tell you. I literally, wait, hang on. Hang on. You'll get your chance, I promise.
Okay.
But I have 4 Wendy's within 2 miles of me. I go to none of them because every single one has fucked up my order more than once. I've given them all 2 chances.
Yeah.
And I get the wrong drink. I'm missing shit, everything. And I don't even go back because in my head, I'm like, okay, noted. I don't want to waste my time going back because I'm like, you know what? Fine. I have barbecue sauce at home or whatever it is. Like I will make it right. Or I will go to 7-Eleven, get myself a Coke because they gave me a Diet Coke or something.
Right.
Same thing at Taco Bell. There was one Taco Bell near me that would never fuck up my order. Last night they fucked up my order. And I got a Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zero because I had that fucking aftertaste that I can't stand.
The aspartame.
And I was like, oh, you were the last ones. You guys were the last game in town. Now I can't eat fast food anymore, which I realize is a totally American problem, a spoiled brat problem.
Especially Taco Bell.
But that's it. Like Wendy's and Taco Bell really the only fast food to eat. Having said that, you know who never fucks up my order? They get a lot of hate. Burger King. Never had a wrong order at any of the Burger Kings I go to. I don't go often, but they've had Whopper Wednesdays lately. And, it's the holidays. Purse strings are a little tight. So if I get a Impossible Whopper combo for like $5, or I think the sandwich is like $2 if you get it on its own.
Yeah, you can get it. Yeah.
I'm in. Like you're including the Impossible Whopper, I'm there. And they never fuck up my order. So people want to hate on Burger King, but you know what? They're the only ones getting it right. Burger King's killing it in my experience. Wendy's and Taco Bell, the kids today, they're fucking up the orders like crazy. I'm missing shit and getting the wrong order.
It could be your area. It could just be your area because you can come down here and I haven't had a problem. You know who I've had the most problems with?
Who?
Chipotle.
Really?
In Freehold. Like to the point where
you're calling them out too.
I went Karen. I called corporate on them.
Did you?
Yeah. I watched them throw my food out. No, I ordered online and instead of standing in line, I cut to the front where normally, you got the sign says, online orders.
Right.
And I stood there and I watched whoever it was, whether it was a manager or one of the kids, walk over to my order that wasn't wrapped yet. It was still just in the tinfoil. Go, whose is this? Like to the other employees. I don't know. Boom.
Wow.
And I just looked at the cashier. I go, give me my money back.
See, I tried that, but because I ordered online, they were like, oh, you can't. You have to go through online to do I was like, ugh. Like I was on my way somewhere.
Oh,
I got in a bowl the night before.
I got that too. They couldn't give me the order back. So I left. I met Veronica at the mall because I was getting her food also.
Right.
Met Veronica at the mall. And as I'm walking with her, I'm typing the email up because that had been previous experiences had been wrong orders, just wrong orders,
right? Not
enough of the order. Like I'll order 2 of something and so Chipotle's online ordering. I asked for 2 orders of 3 crispy tacos. So that's 6 tacos. They gave me 2 tacos. And I give them chances. I really do. And because both of us,
we've worked in the service industry. We don't want to be those
people. I know what
it's
like. Yeah, I know what it's like to deal with the Karens, to deal with, we just got out of church and now we're going to go berate you because we're angry at our husbands.
Or to complain at all. Like, I just hate being the person who's like, I realize this is what you're going to remember from the day because
it's always the negative stuff
through their business. Yeah, like that's the stuff you think about afterwards. But I hate being that person too. But there's been a rash of it lately everywhere I go to get any kind of service to the point where I'm like, I miss 2020. I want to go back to quarantine. I don't want to go out.
Just Grubhub everything.
I don't want to do shit. Yeah, but even that, I'm getting the wrong orders. Orders are arriving late. I'm getting the wrong stuff delivered. So that's why I've gone back to ordering in person or ordering takeout and picking it up and checking it before I leave.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everything's just getting fucked up. And I'm sorry, but every time I look at who is providing the service, who's working at
younger than you,
it's everybody. They're all in their 20s or teens. And I'm like, they just don't give a fuck. We're disturbing them at their job by asking them to do it.
Now, but here's the weird reverse side of it.
Okay.
Now,
I'm open to it.
I think this is where I was going to go, but go ahead, Christian.
Now, it's not. I guess it's not really as much of a reverse side argument as don't let this be an excuse for your boss to treat you like shit if you fuck up.
Yes.
So
And that's why I don't like confronting it. That's why I don't like reporting anybody, because I don't want someone to get
This is why I'm
fired.
bringing up this side of the story, because I was actually in this particular situation the other day. I went to go. I never go to Starbucks, but
Right.
I was on a film set. We were in a rush for time, and we had a couple of minutes. And
You decided to slum it and go to Starbucks.
Yeah, me and this producer went to go get some food, and I order. And we're waiting, and we only went in there because I thought she was going to order food, but she didn't. She just needed to use the bathroom. So I was like, I got fucking Starbucks? Like, this is on my credit card statement forever now. Fuck you. So...
My poor soul. Starbucks fucked up my order too. They gave me regular milk instead of almond milk, and I knew because within a half hour my stomach was a brass section. Anyway,
But something like that is much more important than Diet Coke to regular Coke.
oh, totally, because that's an allergy.
That's an allergy.
That's an allergy.
That's
no,
something different.
I agree, and I was just like, fuck. But
Yeah.
again, I didn't file a complaint. I just said like I'm not going to that Starbucks.
So this
again.
will be the last thing before we
Yes,
probably
sir.
wrap
We
this
got
up.
we got to wrap.
So I order this thing, and we're waiting. My friend comes out of the bathroom, and I'm like, it's been a minute. It doesn't take this long to make this type of order.
Right.
And then I go up, and they just didn't make it, for lack of better terms. And I
you
saw
ordered it in person.
Yeah, and I ordered it right in front of the lady, and
You saw the ticket get printed out.
Yeah,
and
and she just slapped it on the thing, took the next person, and just didn't do it because it was like a front of the line item, so that she could make it right there.
Right.
So then,
Well, that's it. You see everything being made in the open in front of you.
So then I'm just like, okay. I go
And
over
you paid
I'm
for
like,
this?
Yeah, I paid for it.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? I don't have the time. I just would like a refund. So I go up and I'm like, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry, but I noticed you guys just didn't make my stuff yet. Like, is there any way I could just get a rerun? I'm on a time crunch. And she was like, I'm so sorry. Yes, but then proceeds to make it for me as she's doing it. And then it's like, I have to go. Now you're
Right,
adding to
yeah.
my day.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's where I felt bad. I can understand being new on the job and making a fuck up, but then her boss came over, and when I say berated this
No,
poor
fuck
girl,
that. No.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Out of all of
nah,
this-
man.
no.
I was like, I don't care if she fucked up and made me late for work. You don't treat someone.
You said
like
that? You said that?
No, I didn't get to say it because
Oh.
I had to fucking leave. But it was just something that I witnessed, and I was like, that's so shitty.
No.
And because now I'm the worst part of someone's day.
Exactly.
And I fucking
And
hate that.
I don't want to be
And
that
out of
because-
all of this conversation we just had, I 100% agree with you, Christian. Like, that's not... that wasn't my intention.
Totally.
You know, I don't want to be the guy that gets someone fired for just screwing up my order.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they put my life in
It's
danger or
fast
something.
food at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have a certain level of expectation.
If anything, it would be more of a store, like you know, when I think of someone contacting corporate, it is not supposed to trickle down to the poor bastard who's shoveling out the meat from the little saucer.
Exactly.
It should be the store that gets a demerit of some sort.
Agreed.
Like overall, I'd be like, dude, what were you doing? Do better next time.
But I'm also at the point though where this has happened to me so consistently when I've gotten food anywhere other than a sit down restaurant. I am ready to just like say something to the next place or write an email or something like that because I'm thinking
a thought out email.
Well, there's a rash of this lately at so many different places. Like I said, it's been at Wendy's and Taco Bell and Starbucks and like anywhere I've gone for something quick, Chipotle. And funnily enough, the Chipotle thing, which is a hilarious PS just because it's just funny the circumstance. So I ordered a bowl. I was picking it up. They were closing at like 10 o'clock. I had to pick up for like 9:45. So I was on my way home from somewhere that night. So by the time I got home and unpacked it and I saw it was the wrong order, I was like, ugh. And it was beef and I can't eat beef anymore. So that's something that we've gone into for health reasons. I can't. So I was like, great. I ordered a chicken bowl and I got beef. I literally recognized it as soon as I bit into it. It's just like, nope. Nope,
well,
not
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this. I'm not dying over this Chipotle bowl because someone gave me the wrong order. So I went back the next day, which was traffic heavy just because I live in North Jersey. But I was like, I don't have time to get another bowl. Let me see if I can at least get another refund. And they were like, you ordered it online. You have to go through them. Or we could just make you another bowl. I'm like, shit, make me another bowl. I was on my way to my therapist's office for my appointment. And I'm
For
like,
your
this bowl is going to get cold sitting in my car for an hour. And I actually said to him when I walked in, I was just like, there's a bunch of little things that are irritating me lately. And aside from traffic getting here, literally right before that, like I'm here, like, cause I got there like 10 minutes late, which I realize, you know, is
Time is money.
it is. I'm not generally late for my therapist appointment. So I was irritated on top of being irritated about like, now I got this perfectly good chicken bowl that's going to get cold. Anyway, as I'm listing off little complaints that I feel like have been stacking up during the week, and I was very keyed up when I walked in the office, which is also not me anyway, but I have my moments like everybody. And he was like, if you want to bring the bowl in and eat it during our session, I don't mind. I was like, great. And I ran out to my car. So I'm sitting in therapy, talking in between mouthfuls. I did a lot of listening. Shoveling in my chicken burrito bowl.
That's just a sign of a good therapist, period.
Oh, it is. That's why I'm like, you're a keeper. By the way, I'll have my copay for you in a couple weeks. No. Because I was counting on this refund to pay. No,
yeah, exactly. This chicken bowl is your copay.
Yeah. I was like, you sure you don't want to bite? Because I'm broke.